Hey guys, Mixed Media Girl here. Alright, so I did an experiment a few days ago with silicone and the Artist Loft Ready Mix paint. However, I got a couple suggestions. One was to use the Artist Loft silicone specifically, which generally speaking that shouldn't matter, but we're going to give it a go. And the other was to actually stir the silicone in to each color individually. So we're going to go ahead and try that. And I'm using these little cups because then also I can kind of control a little bit more how much I get of each color and don't use too much of any one particular color. So we're using whites, blue, red, and I did get some yellow. So trying to use maybe about 1.5 ounces of each color. All right, and then the cool thing about this silicone is it comes with a little dropper. So it says to just put a couple drops in. We're just gonna I just put 1 drop in each color. Let's try that. And we're gonna mix it into the colors. Now these are ready mixed paints, so I did not add anything. No water, no pouring medium, etc. They're just ready to go. So all I'm adding is the silicone and I'm stirring it into the colors. Okay. I'll go ahead. And this is an 8x10 canvas, so I just need about 5 ounces of color. I'm just gonna layer these in here. And I should be able to put, if I dump all these in, it should be enough. I'm gonna go ahead and set the extra there. All right, yellow. And more white. I feel like I may need to add just a little bit more paint. Okay, I'm gonna add a little more white. So since this is already mixed, it's okay. It's just this additional won't have silicone in it. Not too stressed about it. Okay, we are gonna do this as a flip cup again. And so all total, there is probably about 5 drops of silicone in here because I think I put 2 into the blue and then 1 into the rest, not on purpose, just 2 came out in the blue. So let's let that sit there for a minute. We'll let it settle. I'll get all this other stuff out of the way and then we'll pull it off and see what we've got. All right, here we go. Okay, and this time also we're going to tilt and then torch, because why not? I don't know. That was someone else's suggestion. I am gonna just say, for getting cells, I don't think that this is the best product, but this is gonna be kind of my last attempt probably on it. So no cells so far, but let's see what happens when I torch it, except for this really cool one over here. Okay, it looks dark. It's not that dark. 1 second. Oh, there we go. All right, let's try torching. Cool. Okay, so this is really interesting. So this stuff really, really likes the torch. That totally just brought all that up. And one thing I did notice before with this stuff is that it doesn't really pop air bubbles easily on its own like the other acrylic paints do. So I'm kind of thinking that that's why the torch works so well on this. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and we will, I'm tempted to time lapse this. Let's time lapse this and then we'll come back in a few minutes and see how it looks. Okay, cool. So we're back. It's definitely some interesting movement on this. And I'm actually really excited about this runoff. I think it can make some really cool skins. So let's go ahead and we will do our close-up. Starting in the lower right-hand corner here. See that really cool runoff paint? Moving up to the upper right-hand corner. So this is just like total cell mania. I think I will actually try one more experiment using maybe silicone in only one color, because this is just a little too much. This is the upper left-hand corner. And then down to the lower left-hand corner. You can see part of the canvas peeking through there. I kind of really like this spot too, with that big cell in the middle and then all those tiny little ones around it. Sorry, trying to hold it still, but. So there you have it. All right, guys, stay tuned, I guess, for another experiment with this using less silicone, and then I'm still have another experiment coming where I'm trying these paints mixed with my usual paints to see how that goes. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.